Welcome to this channel. This video is by Kenanina J, a life coach. Do you sometimes have second thoughts about living an affluent life? Do you sometimes think it is selfish to live in luxury while others may be poor? You are not alone on this. Many other people have also thought same. Through my experience, one of the best advice I give is to refrain from fault finding and being judgmental as much as possible. It makes you happier and saves you a lot of unnecessary troubles. In this video I will discuss with you why you're choosing to live an affluent life doesn't rob anyone. In fact, you will realize it even serves others rather. Before you make the mistake of thinking money is not important, listen to this carefully. Would you like to be the poor person who is treated badly, yelled at and disregarded by the wealthy bosses or sometimes even the have-nots? Or do you want to be the rich lady who lives on her terms and is treated with love, honor and deep respect? Poverty is not a crime, but it does not go unpunished. If you refuse a life of affluence, you really do not make any poor person wealthy. You only make yourself prone to ill treatment and even abuse. The poorer you are, the more miserable you are likely to become if you don't act fast. Poverty is actually a disease. Again, you can only help the poor by living in abundance such that you have excesses to share. You cannot help the poor if you are a poor person yourself. It doesn't work that way. For you to be able to help the poor, you have to be wealthy. Then you can donate to all sorts of charities and support other noble causes. The rich are the ones who are usually praised for good works because they have the means to do more. Not that the universe is not fair. So if you decide to be rich and start doing things which are praiseworthy, you also will be applauded. Also acknowledge the fact that those who are wealthy worked for the money and properties that they own. If you have worked for something you own, what's wrong with enjoying the fruits of your labor? There is nothing wrong with that. We were all born with the ability to do some meaningful work and to find pleasure in it. Even the disabled can do some work of some sort to make ends meet. Those who complain that the world is not fair usually say this out of a lack of understanding. If you understand how the universe works, you would hardly complain that the world is unfair. There exists universal laws which govern everything. For instance, the law of attraction. If you focus on poverty, you attract more experiences that make poorer, and if you focus on wealth, you attract more experiences that make you wealthier. The fact that several people have applied simple principles in relation to the universal laws and have become wealthier means you too can. So instead of complaining about the world's conditions, why not learn some of these principles, start applying them to bring about a huge difference in your life? If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do. I will be uploading more and more videos which will help you do just that. You can even teach others these principles like I do. People say money can't buy you happiness, but money can buy you freedom. Money gives choices. A lot of money brings you all the choices. So the more money, the better. You do not lead your life expecting bad things to happen, but what if there was an emergency and you needed a lot of money to pay for a surgery to be done on one of your relatives and you didn't have the money? Having a lot of money puts you in a secure position even in such times. When you grow older, you would have to take up some responsibilities of some sort. For example, if you start a family, you would have to pay for the food, clothing, shelter, bills, maintenance, school fees, medical expenses, transportation, recreation and so on. Another way the rich help the poor is when they set up large companies, thereby creating employment for the poor. Through their industries are provided for the local market and even the international market. When you are wealthy, you usually become influential. Sometimes, in order to be heard, you must be rich. You can have one of the most brilliant ideas out there, but if you are poor, people tend to disregard you. So let no one speak of your wisdom again as folly simply because you have no money. Apart from this, who wouldn't like to have an elegant wedding and a luxurious honeymoon if she decides to marry? Have fun and engage in activities because you have chosen to be affluent. It's such a good idea to spend some time playing tennis, golf, basketball, swimming, video games and the like. Take trips to places all around the world and explore. Have fun. Don't carry the whole world on your shoulder. There is an infinite intelligence who is capable of sustaining the universe forever. All these activities require money. So decide well. Be a lady. Be classy. Claim luxury and stay so young. If you liked my video, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification and share with all your family and friends. Thank you. For one-on-one coaching with me, go to www.kenaninaj.com or send me an email at kenaninaj@gmail.com.